So I was thinking, I was looking at my YouTube a couple minutes ago, and I was like looking at for a related video. Let me get my life together. And I realized it was like 5 months ago, that we were in the car. And we were over here just like blabbing about, the things that cause you to have to start all over again. And it's honestly pretty cool to see where I've come from so far. Like, to look back and like kind of be embarrassed to look back, I'm sure I could do a lot of that, with the experiences that I've had. A lot of embarrassment, a lot of dumb decisions, but moments that I could possibly have gotten away so that I didn't get in those situations. But that's life lessons, right? But what I feel like is, man, we've come this far so far, and like we're just getting started, and you're building this. I'm just looking at the room alone, and I'm just like, damn, bro, like you've really done a lot already. Like, I downsized, I got rid of the sofa I had because they were asking for a lot of darn money, and I was just like, that's stupid. I had the Mac, and I was like, yo, get rid of that too. And I said, yo, you could build your own from not borrowing anything, and just being a good person. So, as people move out, they ask if you need anything or want anything, and if you believe that their furniture or whatever is pretty clean, you can, grab that. So my roommate, I'm so used to saying that, my neighbor just moved out, and it's a female, usually they keep their stuff pretty clean. I've been dying for what she had, and not dying, I'm dramatic, but I've been really thinking about ordering one of these on Amazon, and she had one, and she told me about it a couple weeks ago, but I forgot. And I just got this beautiful thing. Look at that. What man does not want a beanbag? Like a sofa. A beanbag. I wanted a little beanbag, but to end up with a beanbag sofa? I'm pretty happy with that. I like that. So, I put the air mattress in the other room. Guess we'll go back to that. So then I was like, damn, I gotta get a TV. So, but I'm like, let me just pay off what I'm paying right now, so I don't gotta worry about it. And then we get the credit back up so we can go get the computer. And I was like worried about school. I was like, damn, man, I really want to get into school so I get this extra money, so I could really get going and get school, I could, start on my professional life, and kinesiology and things like that, computer science, so I can learn more about computers and whatnot, whatever. And then I thought to myself, I don't got a daggone computer anyway. Take your time, young man. I'm rushing. I'm trying to rush, and we only got here by moving methodically, and since we've had the restart, and I found myself moving too fast sometimes, and then I'd have to fix myself, and it's just about being accountable and just being honest with myself. Like, can you really do that? Do you really need to do that? And I just learned that with just my body alone, like how I've treated it. I miss, being chopped up and having all the muscle and everything, but it'll come back in due time. But I just got that membership paid up so I can start going back there. And then I did something to my darn neck, tweaked my neck. I've been stretching on it, like sitting on the floor and like hitting those pressure points. And I didn't think it was gonna repay me that quick with, a stiff neck, but I'm trying to stretch it out. I'm not gonna just baby it. But yeah, man, I'm just excited about everything. I found myself cleaning. I was in there cleaning in the kitchen, in the bathroom. I always clean the kitchen, but my appliances are fairly old, so they're not the most beautiful, and easy to clean as well. They got some years on them. But anyway, just ordered some stuff on Amazon. Just got my protein and creatine coming in. Hopefully that comes in like Tuesday. So I'm ready. I'm excited to get started with the gym. I don't gotta start just yet. You know, I could, ease my way in there in the next few days. But yeah, I'm just ready to get going, get things started again. Lifting. I miss the gym so much. But yeah, we've come so far. Just being like, think about it. We was in the car 5 months ago, and whining about some dumb stuff, like so things that you can't change. And now I'm just kind of like, when I think about them, yeah, I still, yell and scream or, internally about it. Like I say something about it, I speak about it. Also, you find me talking to myself a lot about it, just like rationalizing myself and like, what you gonna do anyway? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna hurt somebody? No, you're not gonna do none of that. So might as well just shut up about it and just do what you're doing. Don't ruin your future by thinking about that past like that. So I feel like the more my body feels better, the more mature I'm feeling as well. But I'm around great people too. I'm around good people. So yeah, I'm just trying to smile, kiss the babies, and shake hands. You know what I'm saying? And so far so good. I'm loving the job. It's nice to have the money come in so I can make sure I get the food and stuff for the dogs and pay off my little bills and little Affirm payments from Amazon quick. And paid up 2 months on that. I'm just trying to get them out the way, and then still stacking my crypto, so I'm doing a little bit of everything. And once school comes, I'll probably be set, or job at the military with the base, I'll probably be set already, so I thank you guys for keeping me accountable, and yeah, making me have to realize, like, damn, bro, you can look in the mirror too. You don't have to shine the mirror at everybody else. So here we are, being a grown man, and whatever comes of it, comes of it. I'm just excited though. I'm excited to see what happens. What comes of it. I'm working. I'm still, underwater, paddling my ass off, but looking pretty decent up top. I know that, but I'm still a swan. So whatever you want to call it, just working. So keeping my head down. I don't care what time I gotta go into work, how long I gotta be at work. My feet are feeling better too. Yesterday, I had 8 hours of work yesterday, and my feet did not hurt at all yesterday. I mean, a little bit of, on each foot, a little bit, like 1%, but I'm feeling a lot better. And I found it was my quads. I had to stretch my quads. My quads were stupid tight. So once I started stretching those, everything started feeling a lot better. So if you don't pull those quads, you will make something right here hurt. And that also was keeping my neck tight. So, I mean, obviously I tweaked something, so I feel like that's the start of something feeling better. Even though, yeah, it's pain, it's just new area to muscle, and the muscles are like, what the hell is going on? At least that's how I feel it is. It's like, what's this? It's a space. I'm not used to this, and they're used to being jumbled on top of each other, all tied up, so the fascia's got to fix itself, but it's all in my rib. It's my whole left side. Like, I'm just, ugh. But anyway, we're working, we're getting there, we're going for the positive, and we also got to find a church. I've met some great church people yesterday, and they invited me to the church. I'm getting invited to all the time, but I'm really just trying to figure out what's going on with me first before I try to go to, so I don't know if that's a good enough excuse, but when the time comes, it'll come, it'll be there. But yeah, here I am, doing well, feeling good. I don't have any food in the refrigerator still, but I'd rather buy crypto. Don't worry, I'll be all right. As long as the dog's fed, I'm good. But I do have junk. I realize that when you don't have money like that, you go for junk food. I get it now. I see why so many, like, dudes in the hood, people in the hood, like girls in the hood are obese, like if they are fat, or, you know, have extra weight, because I ate really well at home. Like, for real, we had always had chicken, you know, good food, and I was playing basketball, whatever have you, but I see the difference. I really see the difference. And then also I worked out, you know, so like on my own, but I see the difference now. I get it. While you would, you know, use your money on something cheap, you know, because you want to go around the corner to the corner store, and our corner store is Dollar General, and I always go get what my fast breaks. I get a little brisk joint, and I see that you end up going for sugar more than anything. So you got to go to a grocery store. I get it now. I'm starting to really see how things work. So, you know, I'm analytical, so I see how things work, and I saw a YouTube about it, so it really made me start thinking more about what I was putting in my body. And then I ordered a water filter, because I need to get some real water in my life, some real water. Like, I've been drinking a lot of coffee, and I need to stop doing that too. I need to, you know, but coffee ain't the baddest thing for you, but it's not that great either. But yeah, I'll figure all that out. I'll get a pre-workout or something. But the taste of coffee is good. I'm addicted, but I didn't buy any coffee this week or today. But that might change, and then we have coffee at work. That's one thing I love about Walmart too. They always got fresh bananas. They always got bread, white and wheat. You know, I mess with the wheat. They got peanut butter and jelly. They got the chunk peanut butter. They got the smooth peanut butter. They got ramen noodles for you in a cup, or ramen noodles the other way. You got popcorn. Bro, you got, did I say bananas? Oh, we got bananas, bro. Listen, to work there, you still get a decent meal on your break, and you don't have to spend your own money if you know how to use it. See me, I like the healthy stuff, so I'm gonna go eat that banana, you know, and I'll have me a little ramen, you know, so just to put something in my stomach. And I realize how much I do eat, you know, like, that's another thing. I notice how much I eat. So I can only imagine when I'm in the gym how much I really eat. So I'm really gonna have to stock up with that chicken too. So it's cool that I'm kind of like not in the gym just yet, because I want to get that military check and then go buy all the food that I really need for this comeback with the body. Hopefully by then my neck will feel better. So, you know, trying not to baby that side, bro. So hard not to, because it feels so numb, or you feel pain. It's just like, ooh, you just want to get rid of it as soon as possible. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm happy with what's going on, and yeah, let's just keep going. Let's keep working. Love you guys.